Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How can I not? How could you offer me something like that and not expect me to take it? Today, a new era begins. Except maybe not, because I don't think we've got enough power, but that doesn't sound nearly as appealing. My friends, I have injected the Botox of industry into the writhing face of this once medieval town, and now it is a beautiful jewel. It's not that beautiful. It's not very nice still. It's like a below average jewel. It's like a cubic zirconia or something like that. Well, nuclear power is going to take a long time for us to actually get to, right? It's going to take several days for it to process. It's going to take days after that for us to decide what we're going to do with it and actually make it, whether it's nuclear power or nuclear weaponry. We've had some pretty massive breakthroughs. We've got the multi-analyzer. We've got actual bloody robots now. So I've got a few suggestions to make for ideological reform. I have to do this piece by piece because, like, it sucks. So we're going to get rid of supremacist first and foremost. Just trust me on this one. We're going to get rid of cultured because even though it was a big part of the city, even though we've got that beautiful library, it's stacked with books that we've stolen from other places. I want to suggest a couple of things to take their place. Number one, bulwark. Bulwark, a proper defense is the only way to stay safe on the rim. We have survived by hiding behind castle walls and enormous guns. Long gone are the days where we went out there as the aggressors. We defended our borders, we pushed them back, and now we've retreated and turtled up quite literally now through 2 entire ice ages. Next reform and final reform is a little bit late, but I think makes perfect sense in this situation. Industrialism, higher mining, higher woodcutting, higher farming. We were forced to industrialize by a double ice age volcanic winter. I think it's now or never to take that, and I think it sums up exactly how we've ended up in this situation. We were forced to industrialize. I want to change some precepts as well. For one, big, massive change of pace. Combat prowess melee will be removed. We're entering an era where all of our young people are using ranged weaponry. They changed the armor value from bulwark to sharp, so we're better at defending against rifles and bullets and that type of thing. That was the whole reason we've changed our entire outfits as well. Given the tremendous amount of resources I've dedicated to the research lab, we're going to go fast, very fast on research, I should say. And finally, a bit more of a wild card choice. Body modification is now approved because we have modified our bodies pretty significantly since the anima groves. I think that was more tied into magic than anything else. Now, of course, we're experimenting with whatever the other people are doing, right? We see these raiders turn up with these fancy parts, making them faster, stronger, better. We found out how to remove it from them. So, of course, and whatever the fuck that fucking thing is. Of course, we've done a bit of experimenting with that ourselves, with poor, sweet, peerless peach dishes who I've turned into a goddamn monster. It does not mean we are going full-in super soldier program, but it is going to be a big change of pace. I want to change one more thing, of course. That's the description. I'm about to use the Reformation points on that. Yeah, actually, I might. I've officially wasted every Reformation point to write all this junk about the city and how we've changed and how magic's disappeared and now we're very cold, so we had to industrialize. We're now called the Ruby City instead. Because I feel like we pretty much are. Not a republic, of course, but, like, the city's kind of the main point. Hello. 3-man hunting boars in exchange for some art components, which I would very much love. Why, yes. Nope. Someone said, can we review the family tree and see how it looks after all of this time has passed in game? The answer is, incomprehensible. Holy shit. I mean, good luck figuring that one out. Holy crap. Look, you see all of our old people. Oh, these are all the people that are out there in the world. Oh my god. Okay. People that we never did anything with. And then obviously here's our family tree. Good luck figuring that one out. But don't worry, because people on Discord, of course, have been compiling these incredible family trees. You can go over there and have a look. Or I could just show you right now. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much unknowable as well, isn't it? You just have to go look for yourself. Before we do any sort of nuclear bullshit, top priority, sort the power grid, because I've got half of the bloody base turned off because we can't afford it. Number 2, I'll finish all this recreation I was building, because we can. It's a flex. Number 3, somebody said, please move the wooden bombard pylon to the museum as it deserves to be. And you know what? Yeah, I agree. We've got to keep one in storage, haven't we? Because we can never rebuild them. I'm going to make a pretty enormous to-do list of stuff to do because there is a crazy amount that we've just kind of let fall through the cracks. Small to-do list that is actually just like a tremendous amount of stuff that we're never going to get done in a single day. And top priority is medicine. We can survive without the rest of it. Right now, we've still got a heal route and we're in the industrial era. So I think first things first, let's queue up medicine. What are the issues with that? Well, cloth for a start is a bit of a pain in the arse. Same with Nutramine. Why the... Make religious flyer a drug lab? What? Cloth isn't really the end of the world, because we could just build another greenhouse. In fact, I'll just build one here at the end of the castle. Or like, why not, I suppose? Shit. You know what I've just bloody remembered? Firstly, that's done. It looks lovely. There's plowed soil, isn't there? I keep forgetting about the bloody plowed soil. It's a mimetic. It's like I see it, and then I say, oh, plowed soil. Oh, silly me. I keep forgetting to plant the plowed soil, and then I forget about it. Oh, my God. How many more crops could I have grown in all this time? What have I done? You just cancel the plant cutting designation. You can plow the soil under the plant. It makes perfect sense. 125% growth rate. You are a fucking fool. Shit. Do you know how close we've come to starvation so many times during this? Obviously, it's a problem that I've long since solved. That is unfathomable. It's because I don't normally play with plowed soil mods because they're overpowered. It's just, you plow the soil now, it's better. I mean, yes, it makes sense. That's how it works in real life. I get it. But not quite that simple. You haven't got to worry about crop rotation and restoring the soil and all that other nonsense that you have to do in real life in Rimworld. But it's still very overpowered. That's crazy, though. 125%, so it's actually an upgrade from rich soil, which I was concerned about. Ooh. Okay, well, honestly, I'm happy with that. I think that's fine. I think that's an accidental great find. Good work. That's a good start for medicine. Now, we need a touch of Nutriamine. How do we make Nutriamine? I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. Have we even invented that yet? Obviously, we need to find more deep chem and pump that up first, and I think we convert that over into Nutriamine. Oh, there isn't any shit. Mithril iron ingots. There's infinite helixium, which I put on the list of stuff to investigate. I don't know how we get to that. I don't know whether you need a deep drill or there's got to be some sort of gas-powered thing for that. Okay, fair enough. Forget it for now. Oh, or not. Carry on. I was going to say we might as well forget it until we've actually got, like, you know, the research ticked off, but that's fine. Cool. Okay, so that's the medicine situation coming a bit more under control. Trying to avoid nuclear power for a little while as well. I kind of want to upgrade the arcs to get to that instead of just slapping down a nuclear reactor, right? So if we can get the deep gas enough to keep our grid online through this, I would feel a lot better about the situation. Let's put a few more of these down just kind of preemptively, I guess. Pathogen in labor. Oh my God, this is a new Throbber. We really should have changed that family name, huh? Never sounds good. No matter how many times I say it, it just never sounds right coming out of my mouth. Banzo Muscle Man, are you one of the backups? Night Owl, when the fuck did you get that? Are you one of the backups? You've got extra pain. I think I didn't want that for fairly obvious reasons. So we'll just go with whatever your... Oh, you got double passion and shooting though, you little shit. And you got trigger happy. Oh, God. Trigger happy plus nuclear rocket launcher. What happens then? You know what? I'm not going to promise I'm going to find out, but I will keep the trait just in case. How about that? My gift to you. Hold a concert, see an Aurora, dead rival. There you go. Boom. Easy. Have Babby be formed. Congratulations, Lunar Wolf. Banzo gained very unattractive. Oh, you're definitely getting banished. We can't start inheriting that down, otherwise no one will want to get into relationships. When they do, we got shit like low libido and slow gestation hanging over us. Here we go. Babby formation is complete. Hey, there you go. Reindeer, you will be the greatest Throbber, I promise you. Strong melee damage, slow melee hitter. Shit. Honestly, not bothered. Oh, poor shooting, though. I was about to say I'm not bothered because we're moving past that. Size sensitive, it's totally irrelevant. Body size 0.7, 70% of a regular height. That's like Lunar Wolf height, right? How tall was Lunar Wolf relative to you? Yep, that's the same height as Lunar Wolf. Oh no. Well, whether I not like it or not, this kid is here to stay because you are the only Throbber. Oh my God, the next name on my names list. My friends, feast your eyes on Taff Throbber. Is this bugged? No, because the power's just dropped below. That's why it's draining. We still don't have enough power. With 4 more. I haven't built anything else, though. Penny-X off. That's off. This entire room is turned off. I've even taken those apart because I was going to build the larger ones, right? So we got manufacturing. What the fuck is going on? Exactly what I've done. 7,750 watts, 0 watts. How have I done that? Oh, come on. Where have I... Yep. That'll do it. It was the bloody raid at the end of yesterday's episode. Oh, shit. Kepler? Dr. Kepler? Excuse me. Well, I don't know if you're looking to get executed there, pal, but this needs to be back online straight away, otherwise we'll all die. We'll all be executed by your incompetence. Oh, thank God. Right, that's going to drop us stuff kicks back online, but that is looking a lot better. Kind of stabilizing around 7,800 watts. That's a lot better. I'm still going to trip down these extra gas generators. I think just as a backup, I've got valves on them there too, so if we start using up all the gas and it starts getting cold, we can just turn off the smaller room, the bigger room, whatever that happens to be, to try and rebalance things while we wait on getting the final arc components, build the other arc to upgrade these arcs on top of it. Everyone is fine here. We're all happy. So, on the menu, new armor and new weapons. Access to fabrication. There is some cool shit we can build. Mechanite under armor. We need cloth, steel, advanced components. I can go out and buy cloth. That's not a problem until our farms kick in. That's all good. Exoskeleton frames give our people faster work speed, faster move speed, better carry capacity. What better situation to use a gun link other than right now? Our people are all shit at shooting, so we use technology to fix that problem. Don't get me wrong, though I do love the firearms, and again, I use that quite literally. It was fantastic yesterday turning the tomb into a 500-degree bug oven. It's just not very consistent when you've got melee characters. There it is, new train room refining, but I spent all the resources on decorative television, so I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. You'll just have to keep being tended by herbs off the back of a strange animal. How the fuck does this work then? Let's figure this out. Wait, oh look, the Weaver is in there. Oh shit. Neutramine refinery. I guess I'll dedicate this room to neutramine related crap. Neutramine tank. Is this explosive? Is this flammable? Do I have to be concerned? Subterranean neutramine pipe. It's all made of silver. I've got shitloads of silver. Well, that's bloody convenient. Right, there's that thing sorted. So how does this work then? Oh, it's all in here. Oh, amazing. So we've got to connect that up to the deep chem as well. So we might as well just run that across there. And then this room, I presume, we'll use for one of the other things. This one's like a lot more straightforward, right? Then you just pump it into there and then you just drain it where you need it. So I could do what we did with the chem fuel up into the machining tables, but we'll do it into the drug production room instead. Tap and a drain, just in case we buy any extra. And then I guess these don't like explode or something. Can I have a look at the pipes just in case? Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say anything about it blowing up, so I'm just going to assume we're fine. Whole city is a fucking fireball waiting to happen, and I'm pissing around with nuclear power. 10 minutes prior, I threatened to give a trigger-happy child a nuclear rocket launcher, and yet here I am, running all these very explosive volatile chemicals across the entire base. Ooh, Modest Richard has an intellectual bonus. On the subject of Modest Richard, can we link you again? We can. Is this going to give you body swap? Then you could jump into Kepler. No offense, Kepler. Genuinely think that'll work. We jump into Kepler, and then through Kepler, we can steal his ability to create more of those bloody components. Come on, show me. Come on. Silent gained. Grant Psycast. Oh, that's right. How did we get body possession before? I'm like super confident this will work, and the reason I'm so confident this will work, can we just relink you like straight away? I think this will almost certainly work, because when Magic Baby possessed Alpha's clone, all of the things that the clone had combined. It doesn't replace, hence why Magic Baby disappeared from reality, but we don't like to talk about that because people will never forgive me. This is a drop pod raid. This is a bloody drop pod raid. Oh shit, they've dropped right on top of you. Where is right on top of me then, huh? Fuck. They're landing inside a building though, that's kind of convenient. Okay, not for you, you need to piss off. Okay. I've got an idea. Can I have those flamethrowers up front? Oh, Joris, what the fuck, you traitor? Do one of those. Just do a couple of those. There you go. And we'll just go ahead and shut that. There you go. Beautiful. That's what we love to see. And then if you could back off that way. Peerless Peach, come forward. What the fuck is that name tag? Oh! Did you see that? What was that? Wait, where did you go? Oh, shit, we beheaded them. God damn it. Okay, this is a nightmare. This is pure chaos. I need my... Listen, I wasn't expecting this to go even remotely in this direction. I'm almost in all that this has worked, and they're currently trapped in a... Oh, it's only -14, really? But we got the polar bear. I forgot about the fucking polar bear. Come on, man. Get out of here. Right, okay, go. Can you execute the polar bear? Okay, good shit. They come around the corner. Now, they've got... I don't know what the fuck Kreeft is doing. Kreeft, you've lost your fucking mind. Attacking fire. Kreeft! Okay, come back here. There you go. We're actually good. We're okay. Now, for them to get to us... Oh, someone died. Who cares? They've got to go through a blazing inferno, which I think will make... Oh my god, how the fuck did you get through that? Yes, okay, that worked. I was gonna say that'll make it a very easy job for our melee characters just to finish the bloody job. This was chaos. I shouldn't have done this. Okay, I should have taken this sensibly and carefully, and what I've done is I just saw an opportunity and I took it. Oh, we've won. Okay, you know what? I'll take it again, because that actually worked out totally fine. Okay, and we actually barely lost any of the carpet, too. Huh. Well, that was bloody straightforward. Is that the person that you beheaded? They had a funny name. I didn't even bloody see it. Oh! Look. Oh, that's very clever. I don't know how that's happened, but that's cool. Bloody nutrient paste dippers. It's kind of fucked, but we can make this base so crazy efficient. Along with every other friggin' network we got going on here. I'd have to set up a nutrient paste network too. We can make it so that when they're asleep, the drips on the bed keep them fed. That means they don't need to wake up and immediately eat. They go straight to work. I mean, the downside to that is you lose all your bonuses from lavish meals, which I'm not cooking anyway because it's middle of an ice age. I probably should, to be fair. Let's do that instead. I think we can afford it at this point. The gourmet meals, the lavish meals. Now, the problem with the nutrient paste dips is they're not waking up and then immediately getting that mood bonus. To be fair, they're only eating simple meals, so they weren't getting it anyway. You're not, like, sad. Or you're happy because people died because you're a fucking weirdo, Haggis Scoticus Gunner. The thing about the gourmet meals and the condiments, though, is they make you have other effects when you do it. Like the hot sauce makes you work faster. Oh, shit. And we gave Snow Lily... Was it Snow Lily? No, it was Good Gourd. Gave you that flavor mastery trait. So when you cook a meal, there's a 12% chance you get a food condiment added to it. Actually, has that been happening? Or have we... Greetings, berries. I haven't seen that fire yet. I think it's worth it. I think we go full mad industrial at this point. Where the fuck am I going to put it? This whole base is going to be filled out before long. To be fair, it'll look cool. We could turn it into a big mega complex for the Spacer era. We could put a nutrient paste tap in the prison. Not that we've got a prison. Oh, God. I mean, the prison could go, like, at the back of the base somewhere. Maybe I could turn this into a prison. Hey, that might work. Old medieval smithy turned into a prison. Oh, he's peak aesthetic. I know I said that a lot. There's been a lot of peak aesthetic. What can I say? What type of person builds a city randomly without any planning or foresight, huh? You're a disgrace to the game, Yugi. And just when I thought you could stoop no lower, you didn't even power the pub Roomba. Would have made sense building this at the beginning of the Ice Age instead of when we've got a good handle on these things. Okay, new plan entirely. We're redoing this entire part of the city. I realized that was area that I was saving for the museum expansion, which has been capitalized by trees and rice. Now, to be fair, we do need the rice to survive, so I'll let that bit off. Maybe we retrofit the old armory as well. That might not be a bad idea. So we do something like, maybe we just do something like that. Here's how I know the industrial area isn't going so well. What the hell do we put in the museum for the industrial? Like, this is the area I've reserved for industrial. I guess this will be Spacer up here. What are we going to throw in? Like, gas heaters and maybe, like, warm, fluffy jackets? Because it's the era of the Ice Age. Fuck all has happened. Oh, yeah, watch out for that roof. Soaring Turtle. Soaring Turtle's going into labor. We've also got someone Pergonat. Batigan again. Batigan, that's enough. Everybody gets one, and then no more. You get, like, a backup. These two already have a child, that, of course, being Pinky Pink. Pinky Pink is going to be incredibly hard to beat on account of Pinky Pink becoming a parasitic wasp combat supplier. Oh, shit. Well, new weapons and armor, it was on my list. Hello there. See, look, no dinosaurs. I told you they're not supposed to have them. Muffalo and Yak is a lot more era-appropriate. Sorry, we're going to clean up this blood. Jesus Christ. Pick up child, you will not receive a name unless I'm keeping you, which I'm almost certainly not. Hello. Did that one actually work this time? Baby Banzo. Hello. How many fucking kids do you want to call Baby Banzo? Pack it in. I think it's a very popular name in this time. Hi there. Strong immunity, okay, fast wound healing, psychic bonding, high libido, attractive, robust, aggressive, strong melee damage, fast melee hitter, quick study! Okay, that is a hungry baby, but this is the ultimate child. It's got everything I ever wanted. I don't care about naked speed, I don't care about aggression. Everything else is amazing and what we've bred into the colony over many, many, many years. I don't know how the fuck you've ended up with quick study. I don't know how the fuck, that must be your random mutation. Hold on. Show me, who's the father? It's Dr. Kepler. You've got nothing, you're just baseliner. Listen, Pinky Pink, I got some bad news for you, pal. You've just had incredible... Oh, but you've got the parasitic stinger. Oh, and you're really good. High libido, fast melee hit, strong melee damage, robust, fast runner. Shit, both the kids are, like, really good. Somebody's got to go. Squishy McBibby, sorry, were you garbage? No, because you got those venom fangs. Haggis Scoticus Gunner. You're the final McBibby, I can't get rid of you. This is crazy. Okay, I'm all right with it then. The kids are all fine. Everybody's good. We're keeping them all. There's no problem with that. Moosh Kepler. I might allow this child's special dispensation to have as many damn kids as it possibly can have, just to try and propagate. If we can get quick study through this colony, we're going to be unstoppable. What the fuck is an Archotech Resurrector? Strange Arco device can be used to revive any creature without consequence. Even works on rotting corpses. Watch out for time anomalies. So I'm an expert when it comes to time. Every series has some sort of bloody time anomaly. Or emit more robots. Psychic droner with an unknown threat. You know what? It's the future. It's the future. We're getting close to the Spacer era. So I feel like let's do some Spacer stuff. Breaker armor, obviously we can't use and won't be using for a long, long time. Where are you, Psychic droner? So that appeared psychic drone at where? Oh, right there. It's on the bloody road. That'll take us 2 seconds to get to. My brain just did something. It just did so, like a wrinkle. A wrinkle has grown on my brain. Balloons arrived. I don't know what that is. We'll deal with that in a second. Jump pack. That was the wrinkle on my brain. Jump packs for all these melee characters. If the game is going to continuously give us people like Moosh, strong melee damage, fast melee hitter, right? Robust. Insanely good at melee, we need to make it so that melee characters work for us. Right now, it's dudes in armor with swords. Not very good against rifles, but if we've got melee characters with laser swords and jump packs, it's a different situation. But yeah, I'm making some big changes over here. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. It was the whole childbirth thing was happening. So we've got museum expansion, right? Industrial era, space era. If we need some Archotech expansion, I'm just going to have to, like, bulldoze part of the rice field. Hopefully by the time we get to the Archotech era, cross your fingers, we might actually not have an ice age anymore. Then all of this can be turned into museum space. We've got some nutrient paste storage right there. I'm going to set up the hoppers. I'm going to set this to hop all this rice. So this rice is going to come straight out here, straight into the hopper, straight into the network. Those we're going to connect up to the beds with the drippers. Everybody wakes up fully fed and ready to go. You can have a nighttime meal, which is going to be those lavish meals to make them happy. Actually, we're cooking gourmet shit. Yeah, look, it worked. That's got insect jelly and hot sauce. We haven't been growing peppers on the count of the Ice Age, so definitely is, that's definitely from Good Gord's Random Chance, isn't it? With those balloons, I can make a couple more robots, or we could save it for a rainy day. Maybe we want to build something else. Hauling work drone, cleaning work drone. Actually, hauling work drone? I could do with one of those. That would save a bit of time, sure. Hauling work drone that just covers the entire colony. I'll put it in here. That's fine, because that's going to be near most of the workrooms. It's kind of obviously more favoring the stockpile there too, but it should be able to reach everywhere pretty well. What are you doing? Who are you broadcasting to there, little fella? This is going to be our prison, so I put a little bit of a wider gate on that so that we can have like a proper alpaca sandbags. That is a great future name as well. Just do something like that, make it feel a bit more like a proper prison, because honestly, the prisons this series have been total shit. Please be semi-convenient. Please be semi-convenient. I'll take that. I'll happily take that. Holy shit. Yes, we've got to build enormous chem fuel lines over the entire base, okay? It's the industrial era. Versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. That's so good. So let's get, let's put Good Gord in a relationship. Sorry, I want to tidy this up quickly. Good Gord and Dr. Leonidas. Then we can have, like, Rock's cat children. That'll be fun. That'll be interesting. Alternatively, we get you and Haggis Scoticus into a relationship. Ah, okay. But we can get Haggis Scoticus and Sir Vice, so I can just marry you to you and you to you. Banzo gets banished, because Banzo was the spare muscle man, so that we don't need, because I think Sir Vice is arguably better in every way, more interesting at the very least. Yeah, Banzo has all the same negatives, but with none of the positives, like the ability to summon mythical creatures and being unstoppable and having scary eyes. Banzo is off to the mines, then goodbye Banzo, and of course, at any point, if we need another muscle man so we can recall Banzo, it's not the end of the world. So Good Gord marries Dr. Leonidas, and then Haggis Scoticus marries Sir Vice. Just don't worry about that, okay? Just don't worry about the whole lover second cousins thing. It's not relevant. Clinderbots can dig up the snow. I mean, that's not exactly the best place to be digging it up, but yeah, go on. Oh shit, hold on. Advanced work drones, medic work drone, raider work drone, strider work drone. Don't know what they do. We'd have to build them to find out, sure. Maybe the strider's like a better hauling bot or something like that. Oh shit, hello there. Pack of man-hunting cheetah. I'm not gonna lie, not what I expected, to be honest with you. That's not a damn cheetah. I'm not sure what's funnier, the fact that we're using anti-tank weaponry against Cheetah, or the fact that 90% of the shots hit the fucking house. This is so unfair in the snow. When the snow's gone, I feel like the Raiders might stand a chance, but the fact that it's half walk speed through this, and then they've got this shooting gallery they've got to get through. Holy shit. Thank you, Squaddy. You can stand down. That was great. We've invented basic bionics, not that we need it, because we're just taking it off of the Raiders. How about a little plaster refining as well, huh? How am I going to get the deep chem for all of this shit? I don't understand. Refined dye from toxic waste? I'll take it. I think all the plastic, the toxic waste stuff, that's going to be super relevant next era, so we might as well set it up in advance. I did build one more cleaning box. I think we just go all in. I think we just go all in and try and get rid of all the snow in our base entirely. I mean, look, we've survived in the Ice Age, double Ice Age, volcanic winter, no problem. Maybe now's the time we conquer this bloody Ice Age, huh? Fuck you, nature. I've got robots now. I don't need this shit. Kepler is a German name, and now he's being hunted by a German shepherd. It's fine. This is nature. Dog was invented to shepherd the... Hey, okay, like, maybe like stand your ground, though. Hold on. What? The fucking grenades? I'll chuck a grenade at that dog. Okay, I'll chuck a grenade at that dog. Steady. Steady. Oh, okay. That's clearly not... Listen, I'm going to do that and regret my decision. Fuck. Okay, I was expecting it to go slightly further. Holy shit. You know, I feel like this is illegal, but fuck it. I'm a YouTuber. That's what we do best. I've crammed 3 Helixian gas pumps onto this infinite Helixian underground point. I don't know if this is allowed. I don't know if this is intended, but I'll be honest, I need the gas because my gas grid is out because I'm using it all for power. Why have you harvested those like that? That's crazy. What the fuck have they done there? I've actually drafted up everybody back into building because there's just too much to do. I haven't ticked anything off my to-do list today. I haven't had time. Are we able to... We made the medicine. Holy shit. My guy. Okay, tick that one off, tick that one off. That one's done. Deep gas just tipped into that one as well. Okay, so that's great. The project that I did set up, the one that's taking the longest is the nutrient paste tipper. Oh, now we're running out of power. Run out of gas, so I had to turn half the power off. Now we're full of gas, so I've got to turn the fucking... Okay, we'll turn that one back on, but then the gas will slowly drain out. Like, we haven't got enough of either to do both. That's why I need this deep gas as soon as possible. That one's broken down. I haven't even used the fucking thing yet. Hey, what kind of warranty are you running on this? We'll build like a little wall around that, like a little castle wall. Maybe, probably wouldn't hurt to throw in some fire foam poppers as well, because I'm nothing if not sensible. Give me a couple of those. No! Oh, God, Shauna died. Kit Kat's had a breakdown. The saddest part is she never got to see the Helixian gas being built. Sorry, I got distracted by the fact my wizard has a fucking grenade belt on there. We must have all that spare chem fuel now. They're actually working on the stuff. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, and now they've put her husband's body in her bed. Oh, that's fucked up. Her husband on her body in bed. You know what I'm trying to say. Let's bury some more people in the walls. I suppose I could fit another one in there. Died before you could see a stable power grid. Oh, that's not how I want to go out. The fucking grenades on the child, for fuck's sake. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not the most peaceful night's sleep, is it? So does this connect up to both sides of the bed, or do I have to put one on each place? Because it says connecting more than one won't have an effect, but I wonder if it needs to be next to the... What if you sleep in the other side of the bed? Oh my god, yeah, I think it's got to be facing... Because look, you're at 90%, you're at 23. I think that's got to be facing the side of the bed where you want them to be fed. Good news, Taff is not a baby. Choose a good gene for Taff to gain biomutation, asexual fission. Carriers of this gene will generate small clumps of organic matter on their backs that will develop into full human beings. Holy shit. What are you saying? Will produce newborns via fission every 25 days. Taff Throbber. What the fuck is this? This will provide an endless source of new colonists at the risk of flooding the colony with newborns. Or, what you actually mean to say is, flooding my mining camp with newborns. Holy fucking shit. Grid excess on the gas of 21,000 liters per day. That's absolutely insane, because how much is each one of those reactors using up in terms of gas? 600 per day. You can run the basic numbers on that. That is it. Oh! Forget about the gas. We've got uranium. Separation uranium that can be separated into enriched uranium and depleted uranium. Depleted uranium makes the strongest building material out of pretty much everything we're ever going to get. Split uranium forever. Yeah, I'll take a forever amount of uranium. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. There you go. Let's go ahead and turn the lasers back on then. So we connect up these advanced automatic weaveries to the deep chem. We're going to have to pump up more because there's no way in fuck we're going to make enough to make all this stuff happen. These produce these unrefined fibers. Then you insert the unrefined fibers into the auto weave, and that spits out something, that's for sure. It just says cancel weaving. What's this button do? I probably shouldn't press it. Don't push the big purple button. Oh, shit. That's what you've got to do. Output hyperweave. Surely. That's better. I don't know what I did before, but... Oh, yeah, look. If you put insert fibers, it breaks. But if you say insert hyperweave, it works perfectly fine. Another refinery going there. Then we've got the 2 plasteel refineries, which connect to autoclave that automatically turn deep chem into plasteel. That means we can spend more time drilling for steel, which is the thing I'm still burning through at an alarming rate, and less time drilling for plasteel and shit like that. Subject of stuff to drill for. What is that right there? That is more bloody deep chem. Let me go ahead and move that over. Actually, we found loads. Okay, maybe we'll go back to steel for a little while. Hold on. Shit. How's Pantlin? How much to buy your estate? I need it for oil. I suppose I could just invade, couldn't I? We have rifles now. I could just take the oil and they can't stop me. Triumvirs have been made aware that actually House Pantlin is a dictatorship, so, sadly we're gonna have to seize their estate. Basic beds for the prison. I haven't got enough steel, so I'm gonna have to make it a fucking concrete. Oh, we've got wood. I guess I'll throw down some wooden beds here. There you go. Nice and comfortable. So that we don't need a warden constantly delivering meals, we'll hook him up to the nutrient paste grid. That sounds a lot more terrifying than it actually is. Would be terrifying if, for example, I removed their legs until they joined us. Then they wouldn't have a choice but to be recruited without any of the necessary upkeep on prisoners. Oh, that's actually not a terrible idea at all. There you go. Who the fuck would ever want to try and break out of that? This place is luxurious. Well, everything's more efficient. They eat as they sleep. The snow's being cleared up. Like, everything's, like, optimized, and that's all good. Not been the most exciting day, has it? I feel like this is always the problem that you end up with, I mean, in society, but in Rimworld especially, is we're offloading the characterizing stuff, the important stuff, to like fucking machines and shit, right? They're gonna deal with all of the backbone. Our guys are left doing the stuff that the machines cannot do, right? Hauling components. There's just a lot of lost characterization, like our crafters in the medieval era were making really cool magical stuff. We have a Legend of Goga Man who was making all of these really, really awesome ruby-powered weapons. You know what crafters do in the year of our Lord, the Industrial Era? They sit there all day making components. I don't know, I just feel like there's not a huge amount of character in the Industrial Era for Rimworld. It obviously changes kind of drastically a bit more when you go into Spacer Era. You start getting all those crazy different armor types, the recon gear, the jump packs, the laser swords. You get into the Archo Era, and then it all goes a bit fucking crazy fantasy again. But the Industrial Era is just modern day, so it's not massively interesting to me at the very least. I will admit, it is pretty cool that we have cleared all the snow because we made an army of robots to tidy it up for us. The arcs output heat around them like it's 24 degrees over there, whereas the rest of the map is like minus 50. Here's what I'll say then. Defeating the Ice Age is kind of sick. That's pretty fun. It wouldn't make a difference if the Ice Age disappeared or not. At this point, we're living comfortable either way. I think I've stretched how far I can take the steampunk wizards thing, short of new weapons, new armor, and jump packs, so that'll be our top priority tomorrow. After that, fuck the Industrial Era. It just doesn't do anything for me personally as a player. I don't think there's anything for it. We've had a really, for once, legitimate reason to invent half the shit we've invented, right? Because otherwise we were going to die or freeze or whatever that happens to be. Now that's behind us, I need a good reason for us to carry on going a bit. I think full speed ahead to the Spacer Era, and we try and get ahead of our enemies. We try and invent some new magics. Maybe it's because I played too much of the base game. I don't know. The Industrial Era makes me feel sick, and I hate it here. And now we've done everything that I wanted to do. Let's just get out of it. Thank you for joining me here today in Rim. I'm excited to turn a new chapter for space fantasy sci-fi bullshit, because that is where the fun really is. No more sensible times. Thank you to the Ice Age executive producer tier patrons, including, very appropriately at the top of the list, Frozen Jesus, Dr. Annie, Psychosa, Circa, Mysticos, Dramatic Willow, Ember the Kobold, Mega Oscar Pone, Bling Magica, Lithobreaker, Ophelia Bolzich, Lapis Golem, Blafocus 666, Matt Dan W, Rico's Roughneck, Duck Muck, Jew Sada, Kia Vaca, Hobo Billy Joel, and Eberrock as well for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today in A Touch of Rimworld. Crusader Kings coming later, although this episode took me a long time to record, so probably much later. And Oblivion, also on the Elise and Sam channel, more or less every day. Depends how much time I've got, you know, between all the other series I'm doing as well, so bear with me. Thank you as well to Gaster1313, Bougie Bongwater, Lord of Sofa, Dragon of Elder, Kill Ranger, Citria, Robotimus, Skylar Drake, and Jason Ganser as well. Bye.